Imagine standing beneath a sky ablaze with dancing colors, while Iceland's untouched landscapes set the stage for nature's most mesmerizing performance. Our journey begins on a crisp autumn morning when the traveler meticulously prepares for an expedition unlike any other. Every detail matters. Maps are studied, gear is inspected, and the heart is filled with anticipation for a night when the heavens may reveal their ancient secret. In a modest lodging by the edge of Reykjavik, our adventurer reviews weather forecasts and solar activity reports. There is a tension in the air, a silent question that drives every step. Will nature gift us this extraordinary display? The traveler knows that in Iceland the optimum moment is between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m., perhaps when midnight deepens the silence of the Arctic expanse. The soul stirs with excitement as thoughts of Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, and Thingvellir National Park drift into focus. The journey slowly unfolds as our traveler departs from the familiar bustle of city life. On empty highways encircled by rugged landscapes, each winding road leads closer to hidden beauty. With a DSLR camera and a wide-angle lens in hand and a trusty smartphone in reserve, the traveler readies equipment to capture every fleeting detail. Stars begin to punctuate the twilight sky, while the cool wind whispers promises of adventure. Every mile traveled fuels a mix of bold excitement and quiet introspection. The ancient terrain of Iceland reveals itself slowly, a mosaic of volcanic craters, cascading waterfalls, and fields of shimmering ice. The traveler reflects on nature's unfathomable power and humbles at its artistry. There is quiet resolve in the pursuit of an ephemeral wonder that has eluded many. The northern lights remain both a challenge and a gift. At one roadside rest, a pause offers a moment for reflection. The traveler gazes out over rolling hills, bathed in the soft glow of a retreating sun. Winds carry distant echoes of challenges past, and the mind wanders to the unpredictable character of the aurora. The thrill of possibility and the burden of uncertainty blend together, creating a palpable tension that inspires a deep sense of purpose. This is the heart of adventure, the willingness to stand under a vast, indifferent sky and to trust that persistence will be rewarded. The path is not straightforward. Each twist of the road carries the risk of disappointment and the promise of surprise. The traveler knows that nature does not follow a script. With determination as a compass and curiosity as a guide, every moment becomes a step towards a transformative experience. The journey intensifies as the traveler reaches remote regions where light pollution disappears into a dark embrace. In a landscape that feels otherworldly, the raw beauty of Iceland emerges. Vast lava fields give way to crystalline ice formations and rugged mountains. The traveler observes the interplay of light and shadow, where ancient lands tell stories of resilience and renewal. Every contour of the environment echoes with the legacy of nature's artistry, inviting a leap of faith into the unknown. As the night deepens, a sense of mild apprehension mingles with eagerness. The goal remains clear: to witness the elusive northern lights in their full glory. With each passing moment, the sky shifts subtly, hinting that nature is preparing to perform its timeless dance. In a remote clearing far from the city's glow, the traveler finds a perfect vantage point. The air is cold yet charged with expectancy. A solitary figure silhouetted against the icy panorama, the traveler feels like both a spectator and a participant in this ancient dialogue. The landscape transforms into a stage where every rock and every ripple in a frozen lake seems poised for the show. A single crisp moment hovers on the brink of revelation. Then, as if answering a silent call, the heavens begin to shimmer. Soft beams of green and purple unfurl slowly, as though timid at first, and then growing in bold intensity. The northern lights emerge in a cascade of sparkling brilliance. The colors undulate gracefully across the sky, each movement a brushstroke of cosmic artistry. Our traveler, ever patient and primed by days of anticipation, feels overwhelmed by pure awe. The moment unfolds with an almost tangible stillness. Every second stretches, laden with a deep, unspoken connection to nature's grandeur. The lights dance over the icy lands, reflecting off glaciers and caressing rough terrains in a sinewy dance of radiance. The sky, once a canvas of starlight, becomes an ever-changing tapestry of motion and color. In this sublime encounter, the traveler's spirit soars. Pure awe, intense beauty. The night is alive with possibilities as the northern lights continue their celestial waltz. The traveler documents every rippling fold of color with devoted eyes, knowing that these moments are fleeting yet will endure in memory. Nature, in its vast and unpredictable wisdom, reminds us that every adventure carries within it the seed of transformation. Even the simplest blink can capture a universe of emotion. In the following hours, as the lights fade gently toward the horizon, the traveler remains transfixed by the afterglow of such overwhelming beauty. Thoughts shift to the arduous journey that led here. Each challenging mile, every prayerful pause, has converged into one breathtaking event. There is solace in the realization that persistence in the face of uncertainty is rewarded by moments that transcend ordinary experience. The journey does not end with the spectacle of the aurora. As dawn approaches, subtle hues of pink and gold emerge at a distance. A new day arrives silently, reinforcing the continuous cycle of nature's marvels. While returning to a more familiar environment, the traveler carries a renewed sense of wonder and introspection. In the soft light of early morning, the Icelandic landscape radiates a gentle clarity. The road home becomes a metaphor for inner journeys as much as physical ones. The traveler contemplates the contrast between the serene stillness experienced before the aurora and the emotional surge during its display. Revisiting the initial uncertainty, our explorer now embraces the bittersweet beauty of the journey. The atmosphere shifts from one of anxious expectation to a calm, reflective epilogue. This journey through Iceland is more than an expedition. It is a rite of passage. The traveler has learned that sometimes the most elusive moments of beauty require patience, faith, and a willingness to traverse unknown paths. Looking back on the experience, the traveler finds solace in the lessons learned in the silent, snowy expanses. There is a profound truth in the idea that every step into the unknown brings us closer to discovering who we are. In the dance of the northern lights, we see reflections of our own inner lights, flickering with hope, resilience, and the undying desire to understand the mysteries of existence. With a heart full of gratitude and eyes that have witnessed the miraculous display of the cosmos, the traveler contemplates the journey ahead. Memories of Iceland's breathtaking landscapes and transformative nights become a source of endless inspiration. Every moment captured, from the quiet hours of preparation to that one life-changing encounter under the aurora, envelops the traveler in a sense of humility and wonder. The experience offers a quiet revelation. Beauty is best discovered when we challenge ourselves to step away from the ordinary. Along the winding roads of Iceland, in moments of unforgiving cold and luminous skies, a soul finds its voice. The dance of the aurora is not merely a natural phenomenon, but an invitation to embrace life's fleeting, magnificent moments. As the final traces of the northern lights vanish into the pre-dawn sky, a soft resolve takes hold. The traveler understands the significance of every choice made, every moment endured in anticipation of something extraordinary. This journey teaches us that while the natural world may seem indifferent, it offers subtle rewards to those who dare to seek them. In those hushed moments before the return to life's routine, the traveler sits in quiet reflection. Memories of the cosmic ballet mingle with the raw, elemental beauty of Iceland's landscapes. The experiences here deepen the understanding that the most remarkable adventures often begin with uncertainty and end in quiet triumph. The journey now concludes with a parting thought, a reminder that nature's wonders are eternal if we remain open to their call. The traveler steps away with a revitalized spirit, carrying the luminous memory of a sky set ablaze with color. It is a call to every adventurous soul. Let your heart be light enough to embrace the unexpected. Let your eyes see what lies beyond the horizon, and let your spirit be stirred by the magic of the Northern Lights. Embark on your own Icelandic adventure and witness the magic of the Northern Lights firsthand.